What it is.
What it is.
What it is.
With Scooby-Doo.
Scoobers.
Where are you? Alright, so the thing I've been wanting to talk about ever since we started this game, and I've forgotten every single time because you guys have forgotten to remind me every single time.
Okay.
It's cold as fuck here in Minnesota, right?
Shit.
Yeah.
I just remembered that you're in Minnesota right now.
-20s, and there was this this semi truck carrying a bunch of potatoes.
Oh yeah.
On the I-94, and that's like the big interstate that goes like across multiple states. It's like the big one here, right? So it ended up crashing while it was like -16 degrees out. The potatoes fell everywhere and froze to the road, and they had to shut down the interstate because people couldn't drive with all the potatoes frozen everywhere.
It was just like these blobs on the road.
Yeah. And I'm sure
people are probably trying to go at like 100 miles per hour.
They're like spinning out like Mario Kart. Yeah.
Holy fuck, that's really fucking dangerous.
I know.
Potatoes.
But kind of funny because I was not directly affected by it.
Wow. I mean, sure. What about the food supply chain?
Isn't there like a potato shortage in the world right now?
Well, that's why.
Are you kidding me?
Seriously?
Are you?
That's not why. It was one truck.
That one truck could have saved everything. And
no,
now
what I'm asking is like, is there literally a potato shortage? You're fucking.
I don't know.
I definitely think so, dude. Food news is important, okay?
It is.
You might not think so, but
no, I mean it is. So. I just don't keep up with it. I'm sorry. Grab the key.
I did.
1 minute into the episode, and the gaslighting is already happening.
It's already begun. Oh, speaking of gaslighting, Kelvin, what years were you in Utah?
What years?
Yes, when you were a wee lad.
So, from 1999 to 2001.
Bro, I was 2 years old.
What month? Were you... Okay, were you in Brazil for 9/11?
Yes.
Were you in school in the morning or in the afternoon?
I was in school in the afternoon.
Were you watching Dragon Ball Z the morning of 9/11 to have it interrupted by the news?
No, because Dragon Ball Z in Brazil was on at 6 p.m.
Okay,
on cable.
So that's why, because I saw this thing where it's like one of the biggest like occurrences of the Mandela effect is all the kids in Brazil remember watching Dragon Ball Z and having it interrupted with the like stream of what was happening, but it was not airing at the time. But they all have like a collective memory of watching Dragon Ball Z and having that like special like breaking news announcement thing pop up.
What the fuck? All right, so let me tell you exactly. Let me tell you exactly how it is. So in Brazil,
I'm gonna tell you how it is, kid.
You what I'm saying is like you practically had like two types of kids. I'm not sure how it is in America, but you had the kids who had cable and the kids who didn't have cable, right?
Yeah.
So if you had cable, you would watch Dragon Ball Z on Cartoon Network on Toonami because the episodes weren't censored, they weren't cut. Shit like that, and it was at 6:30 p.m. So that's prime time, right? No kid has classes after 6 p.m. Yeah. So and in Brazil, class goes from either from 7:30 a.m. to 12.
Yeah.
Or from 1:30 to 5:30.
Right, and that's why I had asked if you had school in the morning or at night, or like.
Yeah.
What kind of fucking.
Yeah,
that's
so
weird, dude.
Instead of doing it from 9 to 3, just do it from 7 to 12. That makes sense.
Yeah.
We cram it up. We only have like one recess.
What do I do?
Like one 15-minute recess, and that's it. But anyways, so all my friends at the time were from my elementary school, and my elementary school, I had the luck, I guess, to be born in a family that could afford me a private one. So. In a private school, all my friends had cable, right?
Yeah.
So all of us would watch Dragon Ball in the afternoon. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember if in 2001, it's in September, I had classes in the morning or in the afternoon. But I do remember that they changed yearly.
Yeah.
And I do remember, this I will never forget, like our history teacher who's kind of a big guy, you know, like
Yeah.
It's kind of
big dude.
bitch.
And I remember him running like a fucking idiot from the halls. Turn the TVs on! Turn the TVs on! Like asking every single, you know, homeroom teacher to turn the fucking TV on. Because 9/11 was happening.
They hit the Pentagon!
Yeah. Yeah. I think it was after everything. Like we were late for the party, honestly. Like they hit the Pentagon and everything.
Yeah.
And we were just like rewatching
Late
shit.
for the
It wasn't,
party.
Yeah, it wasn't.
The downfall
I don't mean that.
of
I don't mean.
American scum.
Sorry. That was bad.
It's just, it's still funny. There's no denying.
It is.
That was
It's
really bad.
hilarious.
I didn't
It's
mean to say it
hilarious.
like that.
No,
But
no.
anyway-
We get it. It's just it was funny.
Cohen
Anyways,
has been
and-
perma banned from America.
and like
Yeah.
it was honestly really traumatic because we couldn't believe what was going on. Like, I shit you not, there were kids that didn't understand and were asking if that was a movie or what the fuck. It was nuts.
Yeah.
But the sad thing is that what I do remember is going home later and then just watching Dragon Ball 6. Now that you asked me about it, but
Yeah. That's funny. Oh.
that's really fucking cool because I don't. So here's the thing. On that same day,
I'm an idiot.
the Global, which is the biggest open channel, like I guess open TV channel in Brazil, on that day and that morning, I can guarantee you that Dragon Ball was going on. But I don't think the news came out in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was having like afternoon classes.
Okay.
But anyways, that's nuts to think about because like the great majority of kids, like we're talking 60% of kids in Brazil would watch Dragon Ball in the morning. That is true.
Yeah.
But if the 9/11 canceled Dragon Ball, I did not know.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have, but that's really cool. Never thought about that.
I know. Crazy.
That's some mass hysteria shit.
Oh yeah.
I'll be
Anyways,
honest, I
can
have
we
no
talk
idea where
about
I'm
how
going.
Dragon Ball fucking transcended anime? Because, like, it's fucking Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
It's so fucking big. Holy fuck.
It is. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Kevin, what have you been watching lately? Me and Kyle were just talking about some anime that we've been watching.
Anime?
What are you on lately?
I've honestly only been rewatching some shit. There hasn't really been the things in this season that I wanted to watch. Well, if anything, I'm watching Kimetsu no Yaiba
Yeah, I need to watch
just
it.
because of the animation. Like, I've read
yeah.
everything already, but the animation, like, UFO Table is so fucking good.
Oh yeah.
And I've been watching all of, I guess you guys, in America you call it Sword World. It's Record of Lodoss War. That's how you call it in English too.
Okay.
And it's just basically fucking D&D.
Oh yeah. I think I've
in
heard of it.
anime form. It's very heavily based off D&D, if not outright copied.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say it's copied because like they make it really obvious that they are, you know, paying homage to what D&D was.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool. It's got a lot of fucking episodes and some OVAs that I'm trying to wrap my head around because it's one of those animes where they tried telling the story through OVAs, didn't really work out. Then they made like a 24 episode, you know, show that would recap some shit that wasn't the OVAs, some that were not. I'm trying to find out what was actually canon and what was not. I want to make a video about it later.
That'd be cool.
I watched Cowboy Bebop for the third time. Finished
Hell
last
yeah.
week.
Finally caught up to me.
Dude, it is.
I
Oh
love
my
it.
gosh. Yeah. It's really good. I love how like it is catered to a Western audience because the episodes are written in a Western way, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Like
yes.
they're independent from each other. Like there's
Very
really
episodic.
a very small sense of continuity there, except for
I
like
think
the last
it's-
3 ones.
I think it's supposed to feel like a dream. Is the
Right.
whole thing, you know?
Mhm.
That it just makes sense because some of the episodes are super dark and serious, and some of them are just wacky, just like a dream would be, you know, just instant.
It's a mood change.
Yeah, they.
Mhm.
I don't know. I think they did a really good job with that.
And like, I think I already talked about this here in DaKattack, but whatever. Like, my favorite episode is Phase. Like the last, because I think everyone has like 3 or 4 episodes. You know, they kind of focus on them. Like they go kind of like changing from
Yeah.
And the episode that Faye like gets her memories back and goes and sleeps in her house that's all like wrecked. I don't know why I love it so much, dude. I think it's such a good ending.
All of them,
like, for
them, because like I mean that's the whole point of the show is coming to terms with your past. So like I don't know, they did a really good job with it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, and then like, dude, I don't want to spoil shit for people, but like Spike's ending is so good.
Perfect.
Oh my god! And everyone is like, just leave the past, leave the past, leave the past. And he's like, I cannot, I will not. And the cool thing is that he doesn't. There's no shonen moment where he's like, yeah, fuck the past. No. He sticks to what he believes in, and oh, fuck.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what he needed in order to come to terms with his past.
Yeah.
Because that's why it doesn't matter at the end if he's alive or dead, because he did it. He came to terms with his past. He ended everything.
Yeah. And I've been playing... I know it's kind of a complicated matter to talk about, but like, I've been playing Muv-Luv for the second... I think it's my second time. It is technically my third time, but like, one of the times that I played, I didn't finish at all. So, the second one... It's really funny. I'm not going to talk too much about it because it takes long. We probably did.
Yes, but I'm trying to find a warp gate.
But anyways, there's a very important scene to me where this girl that's really she's a really Bushido girl. Like, she's really set into the original, like, I guess the very traditional cultural way of Japan.
Yeah.
And she says something to the protagonist that I think is fucking amazing. She said... surviving is different. Like, no. She said that living is different from being kept alive.
Yeah.
And when I watched that episode,
like what Spike said. He's like, I'm not going there to die. I'm going to see if I was really alive.
It hit me so hard. Like, there's two different writers doing the same thing. Mm-hmm. And I remember that, and I was like, holy fuck, that is true. Like, what if I had something in my life that I absolutely had to do, or else like it just wouldn't. It's nuts.
Wouldn't be living.
You wouldn't be living.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be being kept alive. What's the point? Everybody's gonna die one day. It's nuts.
Yeah. I started watching Attack on Titan again because I'd been seeing so much about it, you know. Because like I think in season 4 there was like one episode that's like the highest rated like TV episode like ever. The first one to get like 100.
Oh yeah, dude, you have the 4. I haven't even been watching the last season.
So I started season 2 last week. I finished it, and then I started season 3 and finished it, and I'm on season 4. It's crazy, dude. Like I really like it. Like the first season was good, and I was like hooked, but I was watching it when it first came out. So after it came out, you know, I was just busy with other stuff. Season 2 came out, so I just kind of forgot about it. But dang, it is so good, dude.
Yeah, gotta be careful with spoiler territory here, but like, I liked the first season.
Mm-hmm.
I hated
Don't spoil
the
anything
second
for
season.
Kyle because he hasn't seen anything.
Yeah. I hated the second season.
Really?
I liked the third season.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm honestly not sure about the fourth one, dude.
Yeah.
Like, during the third season, there were a lot of plot holes that I saw that were gradually restored in the fourth season. It's not that I don't like... It's not that I don't think the fourth season makes sense. It's that I don't like the direction he took.
Yeah, I think
it's a world building, like it's an exposition. Like he did it right, I guess. We get it now, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We understand what's going on.
There's so much information you don't know at all times. Mm-hmm. But it does a really good job because that's exactly how the characters are, you know?
Right.
They don't know anything. They're working with what they have, and like as it goes on, you start to see the other side of things and why certain people do certain things. And I don't know. I love the like gradual, like eye opening.
Yeah.
I guess.
No spoiler territory, Keeley.
Yeah.
But I'd say honestly I'm not really enjoying the fourth season. I didn't enjoy.
Bruh.
I didn't enjoy the first part of the last season. That's how it's going, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not bad, I guess.
Yeah.
quote unquote bad to not make me want to see the end now that I'm here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Watch it, Kyle. As an avid anime watcher, I honestly wasn't. I guess it's not a spoiler up from here, but in episode 10 of the first season, I don't want to spoil anything for Kyle, but they beat a Titan only by human methods, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking awesome. And then the main character just gets this shonen boost out of nowhere, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And it got me so mad. I didn't see anything for 8 months.
I actually loved that. But I was a freshman in high school when I was watching it, so I was like, this is so cool.
I mean, yeah, it's like, if it's one of your first animes, I'd probably be like that too. But
yeah,
I was so mad. I thought there was such a lazy twist.
Yeah.
And whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I stopped watching until like season 3. That's way
Yeah.
more than 8 months, I think. But like, that's when like all the anime YouTubers I actually respect were like, okay, guys, go with us on this one. Watch season 3. And I got to the point where I was like, you know what? This is Attack on Titan. If you like it or you don't, it's basically anime culture right now. It's like Naruto. It's like Dragon Ball. It's it's so big. It's so fucking big. It's anime culture. Like if I want to say,
highest selling manga at the time, right?
yeah, and if I want to say like, I'm fucking otaku boy, like I can't just be like, I'm not gonna watch. You got to give shit a chance, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. This is a personal thing. I wouldn't apply this to anyone, but when I look inside me, like if I want to say I'm this huge otaku nerd bullshit guy, neckbeard, incel, like at least I gotta watch the ones that are making the boom in the culture, right? It's not you're not just a big fan just because you watched all the underground shit.
Yeah.
Gotta be eclectic enough to watch whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But what I can say is that I'm glad I watched it. I do think the writer is overly sadistic at times, where he doesn't have to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, Titans eat people. They scream a lot when they die. We get it. Like, it, you do that too much, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This turned into an anime rant. I'm sorry, guys.
That's all right.
It's been.
I will admit I have no idea where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll
I'm
that
so
out
lost.
next time.
On deck. But watch it. Watch. If you're at home and you like anime, even if you don't like anime, if this is your first one, I think Attack on Titan is actually a good one to be your first. No kidding.
It is, honestly. Yeah.
Yep.
No, I have a lot of friends where that was their first, and that got them into it.
Yep. Just don't become a cat girl aficionado, degenerate gacha player like I am. Please do not do that.
Please don't.
Please don't. Did you hear that, Kyle?
Yeah.
Rip that cat girl poster right now!